Welcome to International Astrology Horoscope for Monday, December 18th, 2017. I'm astrologer David Palmer, the Leo King, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Well, it's Monday. It's a big new moon happening, but are you ready for Saturn to come into Capricorn? It's coming into Capricorn tomorrow. Guess what? I have a 5-year outlook on what's going to be happening with Saturn and all these other big transits that are coming up here. I hope that you'll check it out. It's a 7-hour streamed video that you can get at inclusiveastrology.com. It's called Rising Through the Darkness. But before we take a look at all the planets, let's take a look at the Leo King's planet energy meter to understand where all the energy is for your Monday. And I'm sending you lots of good energy. I am sending you lots of love and light. I'm hoping that you have an awesome, amazing, and spectacular, wonderful Monday. And I'm putting that energy meter at the extreme position. Beep, 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 beep. Oh my gosh, you know why? Well, number one, it is Monday with a new moon. 2, it is the last day of Saturn in Sagittarius. And 3, we're getting ready for the sun to come out of this energy of Sag. Not literally like in the next day or two, but you know, we're almost there. But this is a big time. This new moon happening at this galactic center point, the multi-dimensional highway of the universe, literally. Which multi-dimensional part of ourselves do we want to be? Who do we believe we could be? So much is coming up with Mars in Scorpio, with Jupiter in Scorpio, the moon that just went through there last week. I mean, about, you know, the real deeper feelings and where you really want to go. And, you know, this is almost like us flipping through a catalog, literally, of the multi-dimensional lives we could be living right now. Now, yes, that could be with a lot of pressure. The solar eclipse that happened in the summer as well, this new moon has been trining. The moon after this new moon comes right into Capricorn where it wants decisions, it wants to start to understand. Saturn is literally a day away. Tomorrow Saturn comes into Capricorn, its natural home, its natural place. This is major. This is a major choice in our life of this multidimensional self. The sun's going to meet with Saturn on Thursday in a Sun-Saturn conjunction. So gosh, it could feel like, you know what, there's a lot of pressure mounting on the excitement of a catalog of multiple lives that we could be living or multiple kind of beliefs in these worlds that we could be going to. But it's about knowing it's a long journey. It's about knowing that it's going, you know, with the long journey, and at least knowing is like half the battle. The other is the path towards that place, which might take some time. You know, one thing about the energy is like realizing, especially with the Mercury still retrograde and still flipping through the catalog of life and still, you know, where the planets are at, it's like things take time. It's not like they're going to just happen in a minute. They're not just going to happen in a day. So there's a lot about like walking just towards the path. Okay, day in by day out, but at least knowing with where you're going and knowing with what you're doing, gosh, at least when you're walking towards there, you'll be able to manifest greatly. This day is really a big call to your soul and a last call to your soul and the decisions you're making in your multidimensional belief system of where you should go, of who you should be, of what kind of life that you should be living, of where the journey can take you, and whether or not you're ready for that or not, too. And a lot of it is about, you know, readiness. And I say that because Saturn coming into Capricorn tomorrow, where it's harsh, it's not easy, and more importantly, you know, this new moon has been squaring Chiron and trining Uranus, right? So there's this wanting to do the freedom thing and go and do these great big things, but, you know, there's the red tape around things, or the caution tape, or there's things that just aren't working out exactly to plan, or the timing's off, or things like that. But it's like, gosh, you know, like, okay, let's deal with those. And how are we going to deal with those things to get where we really want to go? Not going to be as simple as ever. Card of this new moon I got is the Knight of Swords reversed. So, you know what? It's not as crazy as you think it is. And I think if you try to make things too fast, too intense, too crazy, too wild, it could be too much. So it's about taking things a step at a time, and more importantly, trying to understand things around you when it could sometimes feel like a little bit chaotic. Thanks so much for all your support. I truly appreciate it, and I will see you tomorrow.